All right, meeting of the Scituate Board of Health, Monday, March 28, 2016, Selectmen's Chambers, Town Hall, 6 p.m. Take a motion to open the meeting and accept the agenda.
Make a motion to open the meeting and accept the agenda of Monday, March 28, 2016.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. So it is open. 6 p.m. Now, item number 1, discuss, vote, fog regulations, fats, oils, and grease, variance requests, Knights of Columbus Pool. Erica Brady.
He marked through his back out, he was supposed to be here. He just asked me to bring the menu for the snack bar because we serve we have no grease trap and we serve nothing that we actually prepare there. So,
Sure.
I mean, that's all, frozen, microwavable. There's not actually any cooking there.
Right. This is the same menu it's been for a while.
Yeah, and nothing changes. It's frozen ice creams, potato chips, sodas.
Frozen mac and cheese,
Yes,
frozen
very
pepperoni, corn dog.
exclusive stuff there.
Yes.
So you feed your kids for $3.
So you heat using microwave or toaster oven?
Yeah, we don't even use a toaster
No
oven.
toaster
Just a
oven,
microwave, yeah.
Just
Just a microwave.
Yeah. Freezer, refrigerator, microwave, teapot, an electric teapot. That's it.
Right. So nothing goes down the drain.
Nothing, no.
It's pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
Jen, did you have any? It's pretty straightforward.
Yeah, no, I inspected
Yeah,
last
you were
summer
there,
with
yeah,
Nellie,
yeah.
so I'm pretty familiar. I couldn't remember the toaster oven
That
part,
fancy
but,
kitchen?
yes, but I have
I
inspected
think
the
they
kitchen.
did it one time,
I-
do bagels, and then it's just too
much.
It's too much. I didn't think the kids touch this.
I think the only thing we had some other establishments come in asking for a variance, so we kind of let them know that as far as I can see, the menu is what it is, and
Yes.
I don't see a problem with it, but if things change, the variance can go the other way as well, because we're
Right.
just trying to preserve.
No, yeah, I don't see any plan to
Change
change
equals
it.
more work for her, that's just not.
Yeah, I don't foresee
Yeah.
any changes.
But I'd like to lay that out on the table so you know
Absolutely, yeah.
that if there is, then we may revisit it.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Just so you know, because trying to protect.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I understand. That hasn't changed for a long time, and I
Okay.
don't foresee it changing at all in the future, so.
And they are septic or are they in town?
They are private septic.
They are private septic?
Yeah.
Okay.
And their septic system, I checked the files, was installed in 2001. We have an as-built plan designed to include the pool, and
Okay.
All the other
there's
stuff.
no,
And then-
and there's no flow, there's no significant flow added from the kitchen,
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
No, yeah.
And again, if something was to happen with the septic, then we may revisit that with something.
Yeah, we haven't cleared it out before we open the season too. We have a company to do.
That's a good thing, that's good
You
maintenance.
pump it?
Yeah.
Yeah, very good maintenance, money well spent.
Yeah, so,
Yeah, engineering and expensive to put it in, so, yeah, good move.
Yeah.
Good move.
Come next time.
Okay.
All right.
If all else is good, then,
So, move to approve the variance requested for installation of, move for the variance request for installation of grease trap. Knights of Columbus Pool is requested by the representative establishment. The variance allows for a continued seasonal operation of the establishment without installing a grease trap based on current conditions and operations. The establishment is serviced by a private septic system. This variance is granted. However, it can be reviewed, modified, or revoked by the Board of Health at any time in the future, which is basically what I was trying to say earlier.
Yeah, they'll be by the inspector before we open it.
Yeah, yeah.
I second it. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Beautiful.
you.
Thank you, Erica.
Thanks, Steve.
Appreciate it.
Have a good
So
night.
you'll get a letter from me just confirming what occurred tonight.
Okay, it'll go to the pool PO box, is that what you
It
have?
will,
Okay,
yeah.
fantastic.
Thank you. Have a good night. Okay, next up on our agenda.
Caught my bag. See you later.
Item number 2, discuss vote, fats, oil, grease, otherwise known as fog regulations, variance request, Reynolds Package Store. And that is you two. So come on up, state your name for the records, please. Just, yeah, sure. And you are Marty.
I'm Martin Block, yeah. This is my wife Diana.
Hello, how are you?
Hi guys, how are you?
Good.
Excellent. We are the owners of Reynolds Package Store, 42 Country Way in Scituate. And we have, this is our first full year. We have
You scared it away.
we have a hot dog roller. of which it's self-contained, it's supplied to us by a vendor. We only do hot dogs. There is a little bit of grease that comes out, and we clean it with cloths in cleaner.
So it's a non-submersible one that, because it's the electric ones that you can't.
Exactly.
you can't-
There is no grease that goes anywhere near, and we throw it out in the trash.
Okay.
And that's all we do. And again, we will absolutely abide by anything that you guys do. And if we add anything or anything, we certainly will.
I at one point remember seeing CP's Pizza in there. Does he still have? his
Yes,
little-
yes, he
okay.
is, yep, yep.
So,
Same thing. I
I'm
mean, he
guessing
has-
there's not any leftovers. at the-
No, and it's all trash and
Right.
washable and.
Right.
He takes the trays, I
Yeah,
think,
he
right?
he takes the trays with him and brings
Okay.
the trays back.
Okay.
So we don't, the only thing we do is clean with cleaning materials, paper towels, into the trash, into the dumpster.
Okay. Okay.
I'm glad you understand that. I'm glad you're working with us and came in, because the history of this is there has
Yeah.
been problems with grease getting into
Yeah.
the line, so
Right, I
we're just trying to
understand.
protect the town.
Oh, 100%.
Construction.
And we are.
Especially over there.
Just so you know history, we're not just pulling people out.
No, no.
Yeah, recently it's been an issue over there, so.
In our.
And the
In Greenbush, yeah,
In
no, in
Greenbush,
Greenbush,
okay,
it's
yeah.
just as recent as, I don't know, what, 8 months ago?
Right.
No, that's
Somewhere
last
around
fall.
there.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, and like, I said, we're part of the
Did you have a
community.
problem in
And
there?
Yeah, the portion of the sewer line right in front of CP's and
the river shed.
Rivershed, and there's, a dozen establishments that feed that line.
It was just blocked
So
up.
so we did.
So people are
inspection.
washing it down the sink, basically? Is that
Well,
what
we can't really say where it was coming from, but it's a lot of regular use.
Yeah.
And who knows if some, friolated grease or something
Right,
got down.
right.
I mean, CP's being a pizza place doesn't really produce that much grease.
Right.
Because everything goes out the door in the boxes.
Right.
So sort of like Riva, because he's
Yeah.
over there as well. But who knows where? I mean, that could have been 25 years of accumulation
Right.
of just the demographic buildup over there, more and
Yeah.
more people living over there. So
Yeah.
that's what it could have
Right.
been. That's probably what it was. Probably won't happen again
Right, right.
in our lifetimes. Hopefully it won't
Yeah.
happen again.
Yeah, it
But
makes
this is the
sense.
reason why we're trying to do this, because it's been, with the old pipes in town and with everything that's been going on, there have been other, lack of a better word, bottlenecks that
Right.
have happened. So, and as Russell was saying, we're not singling anybody out.
Right.
We started with the larger establishments,
Yeah.
and now we're making our way to the
Oh,
smaller
and this is my
establishments.
first time with
So-
any kind of food, so I'm very much ready to learn and we'll do whatever it takes. But this is pretty self-contained and is really pretty straightforward. But if anything does change on our end, we certainly will abide whatever you
Beautiful.
guys tell us to do, so.
Beautiful. Jen, do you have any comments?
Nope, I just, I went by on Friday, to check
Yeah.
out the establishment, current conditions,
Right.
saw the pizzas, saw the
Right.
non-submersible
Right.
hot dog cart. I did as I always do, I checked DPW director and, similar to past responses, it has been, as long as the equipment is non-submersible and conditions don't change, they were not overly concerned about the potential to grant a variance.
What say you, Russell?
Yeah, no, I think I've said pretty much everything, as long as everybody on the other end of the town says not an issue. I don't have an issue with granting the variance, as long as we're upfront with you and you understand that if
100%.
things change, we can revisit this, and again, it's for the protection of the infrastructure in
And
Scituate.
like I said, if anything changes on our end, we will come to you.
Yeah. No, that's all. We're not here to
That's all
try
we
to
ask.
limit business or put anybody out of business or
Well,
anything
thank
like
you.
that. We want to work with you, but we got to protect the town's
Yeah,
infrastructure.
100%.
Yeah,
That's all we ask.
yeah.
Beautiful.
So, you good?
Yep,
Make a motion?
yep.
Move to approve the variance requested for installation of a grease trap at Reynolds Package Store as requested by the representatives for the establishment. The variance allows for continued operation of the establishment without installing a grease trap based on current conditions and operations. The establishment is serviced by the public sewer system. This variance is granted. However, it can be reviewed, modified, or revoked by the Board of Health at any time in the future.
I second it. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Beautiful.
right,
Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Block.
So-
Have a good night.
So similarly, you'll get a letter from me confirming what happened at the meeting tonight. Any questions, give me a call.
All
Excellent.
right,
Thank you
thank
very
you.
much.
Thank you very
guys.
much. Have a good night.
Appreciate it, as
Thank you
always.
very
Thank
much.
you. Thanks for your help.
You've done a wonderful
Pleasure.
job with the
Jen,
store.
thank you. I
You've
appreciate
done a wonderful
that.
job with the store.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Item number 3 on our agenda tonight, discussion Dana-Farber's mammography van. I hope we have more people signed up than last time.
So we have a few more people signed up than last time. Yes, including
That's not,
Scituate.
that's not good, because they won't come back if we don't utilize it.
Right, so this is the first time that we have done this in quite a while. There are 40 slots available. As of last Thursday, when our public health nurse checked in with the folks at Dana-Farber, we had 12 slots committed to patients that were looking to have their mammograms completed. So we still have 28 slots left. We have further expanded our
So
advertising.
Let me ask you a question. When I get all the emails from the town of Scituate that tell me about, a water main break or no school for snow, why can't Patricia push this out on one of those?
So we did.
Oh, I must have
We did get one, well, doesn't really impact you, so you may not have caught, the attention of it, but we did put one out through the main webpage, which did go out to anyone signed up for Board of Selectmen updates. We have also linked to the Scituate Community TV. John Roser and his wonderful crew has done 3 public service announcements for us in the last couple of weeks, advertising this on the YouTube channel, on actual community TV, with the students really emphasizing the importance and the need on our behalf. So we are really hopeful that this will be a successful event, because as you're saying, if we get a good turnout, this is something that Dana-Farber, would consider, doing again with us. So with that said, it is on April 7th, which is coming up a week from this Thursday. It's from 8 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. at Central Park, which is 67 Branch Street. That's where the mammography van is going to be set up. It's run exclusively by Dana-Farber, their radiologists, their entire crew is going to be there. And we're hopeful that we can fill all of the slots with Scituate residents, and they can come back again next year. And
Is it exclusive to Scituate residents, or if...
It is not. Obviously, we've been advertising heavily in Scituate, but we have been advertising in Cohasset. These nice catchy flyers have been put up in Shaw's and a couple of other Cohasset establishments that have been willing to offer their space to Eileen for posting. So it has gone elsewhere, and I know some of the public health staff, even in Weymouth, knows about this. So we're hoping that, the slots are filled, whether they come from Scituate or not,
Do you have extra posters?
We do.
I will grab a handful from you, 2 or 3.
Sure.
Living in a part of town that deals with another town quite a bit, I
That'd be
have
great.
some select places I could ask to hang these up, and I'm sure they would oblige.
That would be great. Appointments can be made directly with Dana-Farber. The information is on our webpage. It's on Scituate Community TV. The phone number for Dana-Farber is 617-632-1974. I'm told by multiple people that the process of working with Dana-Farber to schedule the exam and get through any of the pre-paperwork and scheduling items has been really, really smooth and convenient. So 30 to 40 minutes of someone's time hopefully will be a good benefit.
I agree. All right, next up, administrator invoice approvals. We're signing the invoice approvals. Meeting minutes, nothing new. I did just see something interesting in there, that those hoarder flyers.
I saw that, 150 of them.
Yeah.
So we are, on April 30th, the Scituate Hoarding Response Team is hosting a community education forum. We're going to start advertising in the next week or so. But we have a nationally and internationally recognized speaker with lived experience coming to Scituate to talk to the community about clutter, the stigmas.
So how do we get that word out?
So we, as a task force, have been working very diligently to set up this education forum. Each member of the response team has advertising partners, and we have begun reaching out to those partners all across the South Shore. I believe there are 12 communities that we are hoping to reach through our advertising efforts. The media has been gracious enough to also assist. Scituate Community TV is going to help us not only advertise, but they plan to be present at the event so that if somebody can't attend, they can still see the presentation afterwards. So we're just getting going on the advertising piece, hence the flyers that
Yeah.
are being printed
Yeah.
for distribution, both locally in town and then across the South Shore in general.
Yep, beautiful.
So,
All right, any other new business? That's it? Easy peasy.
Lemon squeezy.
Make a motion to adjourn the meeting now?
Motion.
Second? Done?
Done.